Real blow for Drake fans. With just 4 shows left on his Australia-New Zealand tour, he's cutting things short. Apparently there was a scheduling conflict of some sort. His rep is reportedly working on rescheduling the shows.
Drizzy, you gotta hook me up, buddy. I'm pissed.
We found out through a tweet.
It's not fair to the people who paid to get here, especially people who aren't even from here. My flight's tomorrow. I come back to Calgary tomorrow.
Award-winning rapper Drake postponed the remaining handful of dates on his Anita Max Win Tour, slated to run through Australia and New Zealand in March. And now, fans are reacting to the unexpected news. Is there anything the rapper is hiding? It all started after a rep for Drake confirmed on Tuesday, February 25th, that the trek was delayed due to a scheduling conflict in a statement to Rolling Stone Australia and New Zealand.
I just think that Rogers should maybe check their technical difficulties 2 days before a concert when you have hundreds of thousands of people coming to a concert.
That just is a dumb excuse. I don't care if there's a Jumbotron coming perform, you know what I'm saying?
We are actively working on rescheduling these dates along with adding some additional shows, the rep added. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate your patience. Drake and the entire team have had an incredible time doing these shows and are excited to return soon. We look forward to sharing the rescheduled dates with you as soon as possible. However, fans can expect the dates to be rescheduled down the line. The OVO faithful were up in arms about the sudden cancellation, and many hip-hop fans began constructing conspiracy theories about why the shows were postponed, but many had his back too. Bare Minimum, dropping an album in the middle of this hate train in Court S, going on tour in Australia, then says he's dropping another solo rap album soon. One fan wrote on X in response to another saying the artist wasn't doing enough. Sorry, but one thing you can't call Drake is lazy. But hey, the music video should have been ready. Drake's remaining tour dates in Australia and New Zealand haven't been cancelled. They've been postponed, wrote another. Which is different, but what really makes me laugh is how K-bots are talking about it more than actual Drake fans. Kendrick Lamar fans chimed in, looking to take a victory lap on the matter. Not Like Us will go down as the greatest diss record in hip-hop history. One fan shared, the true essence of it all. Drake just canceled the remainder of his tour. We watching it all unfold in real time. Wow. Drake had a pair of dates left in Sydney and Brisbane before heading down to New Zealand for 2 shows in Auckland. He's been very philanthropic throughout the trek down under, as the Six God handed out 5-figure checks to lucky fans experiencing financial hardship in attendance. Drizzy and Party Next Doors, some SXE Songs For You album arrived on Valentine's Day and went on to top the Billboard 200 with 246,000 total album units earned, while all 21 tracks hit the Billboard Hot 100. And now, an employee at Drake's Brisbane concert has claimed there were disastrous issues with the Canadian rapper's final show on Tuesday night. The God's Plan hitmaker abruptly left Australia on Wednesday morning after cancelling the final 4 shows of his Down Under and New Zealand tour due to a scheduling conflict. Now, one Reddit user who claims they were a worker on the Queensland leg of the Anita Max Win Tour alleges there were numerous scheduling problems with Drake's final show at the Brisbane Entertainment Centre. He wanted to do a closed sound check at 6 p.m., which usually happens at 3 p.m., they claimed on Wednesday. Everyone had to leave the building or stay in the courtyard if they had already been let in, but staff were allowed to stay. The user continued, "We opened from 5:30 p.m., and our first customer got in at 7:30 p.m., and we were supposed to close outlets at 8 p.m., but didn't until 10 p.m. The user went on to say concert-goers were stuck outside the concert while Drake performed a late sound check, alleging some were passing out from the heat and getting bitten. They added, patrons attending the VIP party upstairs either had to get in before 5:30 p.m. or they were stuck outside and not allowed to join the party until gates reopened. He was late both nights because he wasn't on site until he was ready to perform, so he barricaded the back of the arena to enter the stage that way instead of coming in from backstage. The source added, patrons were leaving by 10:30 p.m. because it was either really late or they thought it was too loud or bad sound, and he finished at 11:30 p.m. The rapper left Australia on Wednesday morning and returned to his native Canada via private jet. He was due to perform at Brisbane Entertainment Centre on March 4th before heading back to Sydney for another show at Kudos Bank Arena on March 7th. The Canadian hitmaker was then set to play gigs in Auckland, New Zealand on March 15th and 16th. The news comes after the One Dance star partied at popular Brisbane nightclub The Tax Office until 4 a.m. in the morning following his show at the Brisbane Entertainment Centre on Tuesday night. He then flew to Fiji on his private jet at 6:40 a.m. Wednesday morning before heading to Toronto via Hawaii. In a statement to the media, Live Nation said they were working on rescheduling the remaining Australia and New Zealand tour dates and offered refunds to concert goers who could not make the new dates. "We are actively working on rescheduling these dates, along with adding some additional shows," a spokesperson revealed. All tickets for the affected shows will remain valid for the new dates. Refunds will be available for those who prefer, but please note that as these shows are sold out, any refunded tickets will be released for sale. The statement continued, "We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate your patience. Drake and the entire team have had an incredible time doing these shows and are excited to return soon. We look forward to sharing the rescheduled dates with you as soon as possible." Confused fans have expressed their disappointment on social media and claim the rapper would have known his schedule months in advance. It comes after rumors were also swirling that Drake had planned to have his stage equipment shipped to Europe. Among the reasons for the rumored cancellation were low ticket sales, with the star unable to sell out his second Brisbane concert. Was his feud with Kendrick that bad it cost him fans? Maybe, maybe not, but time will tell. And that's it from us today. Until next time, thank you for watching.